What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue, and if you've been watching my channel, you know I like some hot food. And with some of the changes I'm going through with trying to kind of switch up my diet a bit, one thing I would be eating a lot more of is chicken. And one of my favorite kind of flavors with chicken is kind of that jerk flavor. One of the problems with making a traditional jerk sauce, you know, there's a bit of sugar in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my own Jamaican Jerk BBQ Rub. I think it's going to go, unless you're from Texas, and everything in Texas is just salt and pepper. But if you're anything other than just salt and pepper, I think this would be good on like a brisket, a roast. Definitely going to be good on some chicken breast. So anyway, this is going to take about 2 days to do because I need to dry out my peppers and I don't have a dehydrator. So what I've done is I've taken some habaneros and some jalapenos and I've just sliced them in half. Since I don't have a dehydrator, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw them in the oven at 170 degrees, let them go for about 45 minutes, shut the oven off, let the temperature come down, turn it back on, let it go another 30 minutes, and I'm just going to do that until they get dry. Usually it takes about 8 hours or so. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get started on this portion of it. Then next time you see me, I'll have all the other ingredients we're going to need to make this barbecue rub. The peppers have dried. Everybody that watches my channel knows I was in the Marines. I'm wearing a sweatshirt that was given to me by Rivet Gardner. Has some excellent stuff on his channel. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description and in the iCard above. He does a lot of Mediterranean cooking. So if you're looking for one of those type of recipes, run by his channel. Tell him No Hippie Barbecue sent you. Anyway, like I said, the peppers are dry. Got all my seasonings and spices out here. I'm going to bring you in so you can see what I'm using in this, and then we'll start throwing it together. Here are all the ingredients I'm using. So I have my dried habaneros and jalapenos. I just threw in the jalapenos because I had them. I have ground allspice, ground thyme, chipotle chili powder. Now you can use paprika as well. I just wanted more of a chipotle flavor out of it. I have onion powder, lemon pepper, since we're not going to be doing a wet rub where you would have any lemons or lime, so I'm going to throw in the lemon pepper. Then I have some coarse ground black pepper, ground cloves, parsley flakes, garlic, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Now what I need to do is get these peppers ground up. The recipe is going to make about 1.5 cups, and I was thinking I'm going to do some of this on some turkey, and then I'm going to do some on some ribs. So I'm going to have some Jamaican jerk ribs coming up. So let's go ahead and grind this up. Alright, so here is our pepper powder, and trust me, that is potent. One ingredient I forgot, dang, one ingredient I forgot to mention earlier was I have some Splenda brown sugar, so that's also in there. I'm going to have the actual recipe in the description, but here's everything kind of broke down. Now you could just put this in a food processor or a blender or something. I'm pretty much just going to stir it in like this. If it gets too clumpy, I may go ahead and throw it in a food processor, but I should be able to get this the consistency I want. Now that I'm done sneezing, I can go ahead and taste this and see if there's any adjustments that need to get made. I mean, this stuff, I mean, it's extremely hot for a rub. You know, it's got that salt-sweet balance to it. I was a little worried about using that Splenda brown sugar. But check out the recipe in the description. I'm telling you, you would love this rub. As a matter of fact, I think this is going to go great on some ribs. So next time I cook ribs, I'm going to have to throw that on there. I'm thinking I'm going to do turkey with this tomorrow. Anyway, I'm telling you, if you like hot food, you can't beat this rub. Anyway, thanks for stopping by No Hippie BBQ. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.